Alright, greetings everybody again. This is Stormy with the capital Z coming at you with another WarCraft 3 cast. This time around we got a game on Refuge. On the top right, we got an idle player known as Fedex. And on the bottom left, we got a human player known as Hippo. On Refuge, of course. So Hippo is a pretty good player. He has been a part of both of my tournaments earlier on Gym, and he made it up till the bronze medal. In both of the tournaments, he made it up to the bronze medal. He was able to get to the semi-finals, but sadly got knocked out over there. But did manage to win the bronze match, securing the third place for him. So he plays human, and he's a really interesting player. He sticks on a lot of the meta and also manages to pull out some really amazing maneuvers as a human player. On the other side, Fedex, I'm not really aware of this player, but I have seen his name here and there. So Fedex opening up with Keeper of the Grove. We don't see any Ancient of War just yet. We're going to be seeing that in a bit, perhaps with the Hunter's Hall. We got a Scout Peasant putting down a farm towards the outer end of the base. Of course, Hippo going in for a full wall off of his base. We got Fedex putting down his Wisp at this location. That's going to be giving him a good amount of information. This is usually the camp that human players like to creep out on this particular map, which is Refuge. Most of the maps human players go for the Merc camp, of course, because of the human advantage that they have to the ability that they have to go in with your militiamen. And the second advantage that you get by creeping out the militia by the Merc camp would be the Shadow Priest that you can pick up early on. Also the fast level on the hero. So Hippo going in for a green camp instead of an orange camp. He's going to clear that out real soon before Fedex reaches him. And Fedex, while he reaches him, he will be able to engage, and he's going to be a bit careful. Don't want to send his elemental ahead. Fedex can entangle the elemental, and one or two shots on it will may be able to secure the kill on it. It appears that he may want to do that right now, or he may go in for some creeps. Keeper is pretty squishy there. You can see that he's taking a lot of hits, already down to 50%. Do we have an entangle? We don't. Hippo managing to clear this camp out without much of a hassle. Fedex will entangle this footman and will try to hit it a bit, but there's not really much that he can do. Once Hippo is back on the fight, it's going to be difficult for him to do anything. He's going to entangle another footman and then hightail out of this situation. This footman, is he going to go down? Most likely no. We're just going to click on it. And yes, the entangling route wears off. Footman remains with 22 HP. Two Ancient of Wars and an Hunter's Hall. Moonwell being dropped because Huntress is coming in for Fedex. And Hippo on the other side is going in for more green camps. This is a good idea rather, and this is something that I personally have been doing a lot actually as a human player as well, because when you go for an orange camp with mass militiamen and you know that your opponent is likely going to try and harass you, try to creepjack you, you just go for a green camp instead. That you get two advantages: that you're more prepared while trying to deal with your opponent's harassment. Second advantage that you get would be that your peasants are still cutting wood. So as long as you're still cutting the wood, you're still getting the lumber, and once you get that 210 lumber, you can tech up. So there's no more late teching for humans players if you do it this way, which is a good idea. And what do we have here? We got Fedex coming in with 3 Huntresses. Footmen going towards the inner side of the base, want to heal them up using the heal scroll. We got a few Wisps as well. They're going to detonate over the Archmage and the Elemental. Archmage with no mana right now, and that's probably belonging to Hippo. Hippo putting down a sentry ward right outside his own base. That's going to be giving him vision on any kind of shadow melding Huntresses, so I guess that could work out. And Fedex probably doesn't have any information of that just yet. He's just going to try and do whatever he wants to, and that rifleman is actually entangled there. Some militiamen being pulled in. He should pull them back right now. Yeah, there we go. Whenever it is the enemy disengages, you want to pull them back, but here comes the re-engagement. And another entangling route, this time on the footmen. Maybe you want to do the entangling route on the militiamen. That's going to definitely be able to kill a few militiamen. And while the human player is checking, well, right now he isn't taking, he's already at tier 2. You definitely want to take out the lumber. You don't have lumber, you can't train your second hero, you can't train your upgrades, you can't get your tier 2 buildings. You need a lot of wood. Wood is very, very key. So taking out these lumberjacks is a really good idea. We got a lot of re-engagements, disengagements going on over here. Fedex still staggering at level 1, by the way, and Hippo is sitting at level 2.5. A few more kills will secure Hippo level 3 hero, and he's also getting a Blood Mage as a second hero. So yeah, this is what I was talking about when I said about Hippo. He managed to pull out some weirdly amazing moves, but while still keeping most of the stuff into the meta. So he's going to put down a sentry ward right towards the outer side of that expansion. That's going to give him some good amount of vision, but it's still on his side, so let's see how that plays out to his advantage as he creeps his cap out. He definitely wants Archmage to level up, and also wants to level up the Blood Mage as well. On the other side of the map, Fedex going in for some creeping of his own, level 2 on the Keeper of the Grove. We got tier 1 still. There's no scope of checking up, it appears, for Fedex. He has a full 50-foot army here. It's 49 right now, and that's the max he can get if he wants to stay below upkeep. And he's not going for any kind of teching. I guess Nidal players can tech up right now. He does have a few glaive throwers, which are considered to be the worst siege unit in the game. They got some love some time ago, though. Like, they had some changes done to their base target damage and slash damage and stuff like that, but they're still not considered to be that good. So Fedex also had 2 Wisps over here. He may choose to detonate them, or may choose to plant them up and put them down as ancient protectors. That's also an option that he can do. And he's going to attack that farm, which was acting as a scout farm. That does give away his location to Hippo. So Hippo is going to go around the map. He's going to go from the location aside that up there, and going to attack Fedex from the rear. And Fedex is unaware of this one. Hippo's gonna go in there. He's gonna try and repair the barracks while it's under construction, while it's being attacked. And he definitely needs long rifle upgrades. And oh, that's a lot of Wisps! Wisps coming in! Detonation on all over those 2 heroes, and there won't be any more spells by them anytime soon. They do have Clarity Potion going in though, and attack on those glaive throwers is the right thing to do. And there we go, a Scroll of the Beast by Fedex, and another engagement here. Right now Hippo is having an army of 42 against an army of 48, and he's doing pretty well with whatever he has, and to our surprise he forced the TP. I guess taking out the glaive swords was a really key thing for him. And did the Huntresses have upgrades? No, the Huntresses did not have upgrades. You got like 1k resources, man. You definitely want to go for some upgrade from the Hunter's Hall. Going in for upgrades is definitely what you want to do when you're playing as a Night Elf with Mass Hunter strategy. Level 2 Blood Mage can cast Flame Strike, almost level 3. Killing 2 more Huntresses will actually give this level 3. And there goes the Flame Strike! good location, and Fedex did nothing to actually move away from it. And this is a choke point, by the way. Let's see who can actually take the advantage of that. Hippo is pulling Fedex's army, and this is the moment where Hippo is forced to go back to his base. Fedex going in for a surround. This is not going to go well for Hippo. Uh-oh. Hippo's army is surrounded right now. Keep the Blood Mage is going to be attacked. The Blood Mage is sucking up the mana. There goes a TP pass. Item pass. TP. There we go. The item pass was most timely, and so was the double click panic TP. I'm not sure if it was a panic TP. He landed right outside his base. Nonetheless, the main point is that he managed to save himself from that situation and did not lose either of the heroes in that fight. Going to use some potions to heal up Blood Mage, the heroes, and the army. While Fedex seems to be wanting to creep more. Yeah, sure, you can do that, I guess. Moonwells are at 0 mana right now, and more hunters is coming in, and he's not going over 50 food. Although he is going for Tree of Ages, and should be careful. You don't want to lose your huntresses to the creeps. Finally getting some attack upgrades, and what do we have here? Hippo coming in from the rear again, and Flame Strike. There we go, burning away that Keeper of the Grove there, and that poor flamethrower got entangled and killed, and that poor rifleman also got surrounded and killed. Flame Strike coming in, one more Flame Strike, and that did some good amount of damage. The huntresses are so weak right now. The rifleman can easily take them out. This game is definitely going in the favor of Hippo, and level 4 Archmage. There we go. There are so many red HP huntresses right now. Flame Strike on the Keeper once again, and this game will definitely go to Hippo from what I can understand.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, well, good game, well played by both players. Hope you guys enjoyed these two commentaries, and I guess it is time that I start the game night. Hey game guy, if you're still on, get into the voice chat. I already have Splatty on there, and apart from that, if some guys are there to play, you guys can join into our Discord server. Link to that will be somewhere around. You know what, I can just put the link to it in the stream chat, so you guys can just join in. Where is it? Ah, there it is. So yeah, this is the link to my Discord community. We have an amazing Discord community that hosts a lot of RTS games like WarCraft 3, Age of Empires 2, StarCraft, and more stuff. So join in, and why isn't that there? There we go. There we go. Now it's reflecting. It wasn't a moment ago. Now it is. So yeah, just join in. We're about to start WarCraft Day